Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all of you. So, how are you all doing? Great too. Good. That's very good. So, are you guys enjoying the classes? Yes. Okay, perfect. So, have you guys revised the lecture, yesterday's lecture? Who is going to tell me what we did yesterday? Yes, come on, raise your hands. We discussed neighborhood. That exactly. What's else? Perfect. Yes, we talked about different types of neighborhood. Yes. What else? How many types we discussed? Three types. Wonderful. And what were those types? What were the basis of those types? We talked about dirty and clean neighborhood. We talked about big and small neighborhood. And we talked about noisy and peaceful neighborhood, right? Okay. So, in today's class, we will move forward, and you guys also know, you already know what is neighborhood. So, now today we will talk about city and village neighborhood. We will talk about how city life is different from village life. What are the differences? What do you observe in city neighborhood? What do you observe in village neighborhood? And etc. etc. Okay. So let's start the lecture. I'm going to share the screen with you, and you have to tell me whether it is visible to you or not. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so is this screen visible? Excellent. So let's start our work with the great name of Allah. Okay, let's move forward and let's quickly review the classroom rule. The very first rule is that you are not allowed to turn your camera off during the class. You are supposed to sit in front of the screen and turn your camera on during the classes. You can go if you want to drink water, if you want to go to the washroom, but before that, you need to take permission from your teacher. The second point is that you need to raise your hand if you want to say something, if you want to ask something, if you have any confusion, if you want to go somewhere for anything. For anything, if you want to say something, you need to raise your hand and then wait for your turn. Third point is listen when someone is speaking. If someone is saying something in the class, if your teacher is explaining something, if someone else is saying something, you need to listen to it very carefully. You have to pay attention to what is happening in the class, okay? And the last thing is you need to follow the directions very quickly and very carefully so that you can better understand what is happening and you can better apply that knowledge to yourself and to your studies and learn in a better way. Okay, let's look at today's plan. We will have a small starter activity, then we will watch an interesting video related to your topic. Then we will discuss how city neighborhoods are different from village neighborhood. We will wrap up and then there will be a reinforcement activity. Okay, before moving forward, you need to tell me few things. The very first thing is, do you live in a city or a village? Yes, raise your hands. Okay, Sarah lives in a city. Yes. Ali is also okay. Ahmed also lives in a city. Abdullah also. Okay, see, majority of you guys live in city, right? Okay, so do you guys visit your village? How often? Do you guys, okay, Sarah visits our village once in a year. Okay. What about Abdullah? And every weekend. Perfect. Okay. What about Ahmed? Yes, Ahmed. Twice a year. Okay. What about Alize? On every Eid. Okay. See, so you guys do visit your villages as well. So have you ever noticed what is the difference between a city neighborhood and village neighborhood? When you, let's see, come out of your house and you're in the city, what do you observe around you? What are the normal places that you see around your house? Okay, just tell me. Yes, Sarah. There are houses. Yes. Parks. Okay. Buildings. Yes. There are schools, there are hospitals, universities, colleges. See, there are well developed roads, there are markets, and etc. etc. Okay, and what do you observe when you came out of your house in the village? What do you observe there? What's the difference? There are not such buildings, exactly. There are no such big buildings. There are no such big markets or shopping malls. There are no parks in the villages, right? What do you observe mostly are fields, vegetables grown. There are animals or cattle which are roaming around in the around the houses. So the village neighborhood is very much different from the city neighborhood. Well, if we generally talk about today's era's village, they are very much developed now. Yes, you see very well developed, very well constructed houses in the village. There are shops and markets as well. There are people have made very good setups for everything. But still there are differences in the city and village neighborhood. Yes, they are, and we cannot deny that, right? So I'm going to share some pictures, and through that you will better get an idea. The very first picture is about a city neighborhood. This is a picture from a foreign country, maybe. I cannot guess about the country, but let's say this is, but this is a city neighborhood. Okay, this which is important, which we want to discuss. Okay, so there are houses on both sides of the roads. There are houses. People are traveling. People are crossing the road. There are vehicles. There are cafes, shops. There is a proper dustbin that I can see. Then there are cycles. People are traveling. Okay, there are proper signboards. There are traffic lights and all of these things. Okay, so this is a city life. This is a city neighborhood, because in city people live in a different way. There is this different way to live in a city, right? And the thing, all of the things, all of the surroundings that we are watching in the picture, they are according to that, according to the need, according to the work. Now let's look at the second picture. This is a village neighborhood. There is this very well constructed and beautiful house. There is this garage with that. There is this cars, parked on the left side of the picture. And then there is this beautiful greenery, and you cannot see a lot of buildings, a lot of shops, markets, and people crossing the road, a lot of vehicles. No, there is this peaceful environment, right? Then let's look at this third picture. This is a bullish picture from Pakistan. There are a lot of houses which are not very well constructed. Then there are fields, a lot of greenery. You can see animals as well around the houses, right? So now look at this picture very carefully and look at this again. Can you see the difference? There is a huge difference, right? The city life, as the city life is very much different from the village life. Similarly, because when life is different, definitely what we are doing, we observe, we arrange the things according to that, according to our living. So that is why city neighborhood is very much different from the village neighborhood. In village, we do not observe these things around our house, right? These traffic lights, these signboards, these cafes, bars, these are, all of these things are not in village. But what we observe in village, the greenery, the peaceful environment, the animals, the fresh foods, fresh vegetables, all of these things are not available in city as well, right? Yes, you can go to the market and you can buy fresh vegetables or fruits from there, but in village you can take that fresh vegetable or fruit from your home, that would be available there. But you need to go to the market, especially you need to go to the shop, and you do not know whether it is pure or not. There are a lot of what should I say, we cannot trust anybody, so we don't know whether these fruits and vegetables which are provided to us are these fresh, are these real or not, right? Okay, so that is another debate. What we are discussing now is the city neighborhood and the village neighborhood, which are very much different from each other. Okay, so now I'm going to share a video with you, and from that you will get a better idea about this difference. You have to tell me whether it is visible, the screen is visible to you or not. Is it visible? Thumbs up. Perfect.
Hello guys, today I'm going to tell you the difference between village and the city life. So let's go. Let's go to the city life and find out what's there to see. Oh, big buildings and skyscrapers, big offices, banks, hospitals, and everything is available. There are a lot of lights around. There's a lot of traffic as well and noise. creates a lot of pollution in the air and the noise pollution as well. But then there are amusement parks and all these entertainment places to go to. So it's a good family life place. But then there's the city life, the street life, where you can find all sorts of people, some poor, some rich. Then there are big, big malls, shops and stores you can choose from. And the hotels, the restaurants and cafes. So many places to go to. That's the city. Look at the village now. Let's see what's there in the village. Small buildings, small houses, here and there a little bit of banks and stuff. Less traffic, so less pollution. A lot of farming, a lot of plain fields and organic things with cattle. Great sight to see all organic and natural beauty. Hmm. Oh, then we can go to the farmhouse and grow some vegetables and have a bonfire. And the evenings are so peaceful under the stars, and we can always go camping. But actually, that's about it. A little bit of farming, organic life, but it's still fun. That's the village life.
Okay, students, the video that you have watched is again from Adworld channel, the channel which is created specially for you guys. And you can, if you want to rewatch the video at your home, you can go subscribe the channel. There are special playlists meant for you, and you can go to the your list like grade wise or subject wise, and you can watch the video again. Okay, so who is going to tell me what we have seen in the video? Yes, the first he discussed about city life, and then he talked about the luxuries, the things that we can enjoy in the city, right? We do not have restaurants, cafes, shops in the village that we can like if you live in Sadar, you can easily go if you want to eat something, if you want to go to a park, if you want to go to a shop, you want to buy something, you can easily go, just take out your car, go to the shop and take what you want. But if you live in a village, you cannot buy the thing at 12, right? So this is different. Okay, in city you have different parks, different amusement places. You can visit on the weekends. You can enjoy with your family. But in villages, there are no parks, there are no amusement places, right? Okay, now let's talk about the village life. In village life, you have this fresh environment, green environment, because there is no such smoke or the air pollution which is found in the cities due to the industrial work, due to a lot of hustle and bustle, a lot of vehicles. So that is making our surrounding, making our environment polluted. But village is clean and peaceful as far as compared to the city. So that peaceful, that safety, that natural environment is not found in city. So in this point, a village is better than the city. What is the main point? We were comparing the city neighborhood with a village neighborhood. The main point is, yes, this is that if you live in a city or if you live in a village, wherever you are, you have a neighborhood. Okay, and how it is different in city, you will have a big buildings, you have banks, schools, colleges, universities, shops, right? But in village you will have farms, cattle, small things which are according to the village life, which are their needs. So they have grown such places over there. Okay, so this was all. Now, what you have to tell me before ending the class or before ending the lecture, what you have to tell me, what do you observe any type of park, hospitals, and banks in your neighborhood? Yes or no? Are there any parks? Are there any banks or in your neighborhood? Yes or no? You have to tell me this. You observe that? Okay, perfect. So, are there any park, hospital? What is that? There is a park. Okay, fine. Sarah has a park close to her house. Okay. What Ahmed observe in her neighborhood? In his neighborhood, sorry. There is a bank. HBL Bank. Okay, perfect. So let's start do the reading of book page number 1 together. I'll start reading and then I'll ask you questions. I gave you this home task, so all of you must have gone through this page, right? I'm expecting this. Okay. He says that look at the picture. Hadi says, look at the picture. You can see my house, my school, and other places near them. This is a picture of my neighborhood. Hadi is the name of the boy, the small picture which is over here. He is Hadi, and he says that look at this picture. This is my neighborhood. There are parks, there is a school, there is my house. All of these things are in this picture. Okay. Then he talks about a neighborhood. He's defining neighborhood. A neighborhood is a place where people live and walk together. The place where we live or where we walk together is called our neighborhood. Okay. All neighborhoods are different, and we discussed this point in yesterday's class that some are big and small. Now he's talking about the types of neighborhood. Some are clean and other are dirty. Okay. Some have many trees and some have few or more. And then he says some are noisy and some are peaceful. And we discussed these types of neighborhood in yesterday's class. Okay, so we are already done with that. You just need to read these pages. Okay, move to the page number 4 in your book. This is your page number 4. Okay, and the very first question, that is content review. You have to open this page. Okay, the very first question is look at the picture and describe Hadi's neighborhood. Okay, now this is your home task, that you have to look at this picture. This is Hadi's neighborhood. You have to look at this picture and then you have to write few lines about it. You have to answer these questions. The very first, I'm going to tell you how will you do that, okay? And then you have to do it at your home. The first question is look at the picture and describe Hadi's neighborhood. Now let's say if you look at this picture, what do you observe over here? The very first point is in the Hadi's neighborhood, there are other houses in a row. We can see a road and vehicles are moving on the road. There is this school near to Hadi's house. We can also see a shopping center, a big shopping center. There is this bank and a hospital as well. If I, let's say, describe his neighborhood in 5 lines, I would say like this. You can use your own wording, it would be better. I will appreciate that. The second question is what buildings are there in Hadi's neighborhood? So now you do not need to write a whole sentences. You will write in points or you will write in numbers. The first thing, what are the buildings? School, shopping center, bank, and a hospital. There are 4 buildings. Okay, so you will write 1, 2, 3, 4 pointers and then you will write their names. The third question is which people work in. Okay, so we are not done with Asad, so this is not okay. You are supposed to only do question number 1 at your home. This is your home assignment. And in tomorrow's class, inshallah, we will talk about the next neighborhood, which is Asad's neighborhood, and then we will do questions related to that. Until then, see you in the next class. Take care and Allah Hafiz.